Joins us now with a new book, Gunfight at Old Tascosa. Could you tell us a little bit about the book?
The book about is Boys Ranch used to be called a town called Tascosa. And what a lot of people don't know is after Pat Garrett killed Billy the Kid, he actually moved to this area to train Texas Rangers. Well, after he moved off, there's a few of the Texas Rangers and some other cowboys actually had a gunfight there. There were more people killed at this gunfight than there was at the OK Corral with Wyatt Earp.
That's just pretty interesting for sure. So, I mean, of course, so you have, you said Wyatt Earp, you got Gunfight at OK Corral. Of course, you've got the legend of Billy the Kid, those Old West legends that, everyone around here seems to know about. But we have this story now where there's almost another side to it, like you're talking about Doc Spurlock and some of those other guys, that there's almost another side to those stories that people don't know about, but that's what you cover here in this book, right? Yeah,
exactly. It covers from the time that Pat Garrett left Lincoln to the time after he left Amarillo as well. And it's mainly concerned about the cowboys and the Rangers that he trained and what led up to this gunfight and the innocent people that was killed in this gunfight as well.
So what inspired you to, literally write the book on the topic?
Well, you see books about Billy the Kid, Pat Garrett, Wyatt Earp, all these, and you don't see a whole lot about Doc Spurlock. And that's why I started reading about Doc Spurlock, and I've lived here most of my life, but I really never knew they had this big gunfight out there. And that's how I found out about this big gunfight. And then I just started doing more and more research. And I thought, something needs to get out. People don't know about this big gunfight. And I thought it was an interesting story about how some of these people were killed, the innocent person that was killed. And I said, this needs to be on paper.
So this is a pretty big step for you, publishing your own book. Can you talk a little bit about how you got here?
Many years ago, 14 years ago, I was down and out. I was homeless, living, I'm a recovering alcoholic, 14 years sober now. I was homeless living here in Amarillo, and by the grace of God, I got cleaned up, and I've always wrote. I remember writing, even when I was drinking, I remember writing short stories, or I love storytelling. And I just put one and one together, and let's make two.
Yeah, definitely. I say, congratulations. Great achievement for sure. We're glad we have you here. Got this first book that you've published, and where can people, maybe they're interested in learning about something like this. Where do they need to get the book? Where can they buy it?
Well, they can buy it on Amazon.com. It's available in Kindle, hard copy, and paperback. And this Saturday, we are having a book signing at Furby's at 210 Southwest 6 here in Amarillo, and it's going to be from noon to 3. Come in. It's a meet, greet, and eat. They've got great burgers, great cheese fries. I love their cheese fries. Come in, grab you something to eat, grab you a book, and I'll be more than happy to sign each and every one.
That sounds awesome for sure. So definitely looking forward to something like that. And then also do you just enjoy getting to talk about this kind of history? Because like you said, it's almost this unknown side of, Wild West history. Just how much do you enjoy just talking with people about this subject?
As my wife can say, I could talk to a brick wall and carry a conversation for years. But I love it. The Old West, it's starting to die out, in my opinion, and that's part of our history, and I love talking about the Old West. It's some of the best movies, Tombstone and Young Guns, all has to do with the Old West, and I just love the Old West.
Awesome. Well, I think that's just an awesome thing, and all the history nerds can come out here and love it.
Yeah.
We're over here geeking out, so I'm sure that everyone will love this book.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, Gunfight OK Corral, talking about Lincoln, Billy the Kid, those Wild West legends. It's like now we have this new one here. So here's what it looks like. Here's your book. So Gunfight at Old Tascosa, written, first published book by Trent Rosser. So congratulations.
First but not last.
First but not last. Okay, so we're going to have to talk to you when you get your next book out.
You bet.
And get this. So this is going to be a book signing at Furby's on Saturday. Tell us one more time at what time people can come out.
From noon to 3.
All right, from noon to 3. So Trent, can't wait to read into this book a little bit. You have to come out, meet him, say hello, get your book signed. Thanks for coming and talking to us today.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine.
And absolutely go over to Amazon, check this book out, buy it, read it, love it. It's going to be great.
And wait for the sequel.
All right, there we go. Well, looking forward to it for sure. We'll have to have you on next time you got that next book out.
Sounds good.
All right, awesome. Well, coming up here in a little bit.